From the Mighty Boosh, it's Noel Fielding, and from the 1870s, it's Russell Brand.
Yeah. To be, you know, it's kind of they're kind of like a freakish appeal down the end there.
Freak?
You know, yeah,
freakish?
it's kind of like, you
he's
know,
traditionally handsome.
Who is?
Russell.
No, he's not. He looks like a startled owl.
Listen to the ladies.
What am I?
Noel, I think you look like Rod Stewart has made love to a raven. and who is to say he hasn't? So you're going to go Noel and Russell. Have you got a team name?
Given the nature of your abuse to my teammate, I think you could be called either Raven Spawn or Rod's Progeny.
Lovely. So the slightly cooler team haven't written anything yet.
They were busy doing their hair.
I'm suspicious of this technology, Jimmy.
Okay.
No good can come of this. It makes a mockery of the Etch-a-Sketch. I don't care for it. Noel and I mistrust it. Can we just not tell you? We'll use language.
You need a quill.
Here's a quill, I say. And some parchments.
Right, we're going to need some parchment and a quill.
About a raven and Rod Stewart earlier.
Oh, right, that's a very good point, well made. Who knows what it would produce? Okay, and you've got...
Yeah, we've abbreviated Dick Cheney to DC, but other than that, we're in complete concurrence with the previous teams. This makes it difficult for us to derive humour from the situation. But in terms of points, Jimmy, we are immaculate.
Apparently it's like...
Well, I think that's best summed up, Rob. I think it's best summed up by Noel and Russell's answer, which was...
It was that whale.
I think what Russell and Noel have done there is they've encapsulated what I've said in a nice bite-sized morsel.
Why are you peering at us in this fashion?
It's to us you're like rare birds.
You're
that
exotic.
We can't believe that you're sitting so tamely in your chairs.
We're just trying our hardest. We just want to get through the quiz. That's all we've ever wanted, to just be on a quiz, and now we're here.
Can I ask a question of Russell in particular?
Yes,
Do
dear.
you have any other clothes?
Rob, why have you elected to attack my apparel? I have these appurtenances. I look grand and fine and pleasant, whereas you look like you've robbed C&A in an hurry. Now, be about your business.
What did Shelley Rudman win silver for? What did you all think? And Russell, you've gone for...
We wrote tea tray and then in brackets, futuristic. Well, that'd be quite good. I mean,
Skeleton's a good
There's
name.
been no goth detectives. We could play a sort of gothic Starsky and Hutch.
What mysteries would you investigate?
Listen, you just give us 48 hours and we'll get the job done, if we weren't so bloody miserable.
It'd be great. We'd come out of our coffins in the beginning. It'd be amazing. Coffins slide open and we run. Well, we don't run out. Goths don't run. We'd walk slowly.
Meander.
See our shadow.
Jimmy, you have offended us. Thus, we have decided to subvert your quiz. Oddly, Noel did give the correct answer, the Elephant Man, but in a boy who cried wolf scenario, I thought he's being daft. From now on, I'm just going to steward this young man for a difficult quiz.
What were the Sun talking about when they said, having dumped an alcoholic, shunned a rent boy botherer and rejected a liar, they settled for a man who looks ready to retire? What did you all have?
We put the process of selection for this quiz.
I'm afraid I can't give you a point for that.
Oh, we're being victimised here.
It was very funny, though. We all laughed and we liked it.
In a way, that's reward enough.
OK.
We've lost our pen now.
Oh, that pen was holding us back. You see, it's crippling us.
Gone in the gap.
Oh, there's a gap. It says on the tube, mind the gap. I've always ignored it. Now the gap's bit back. You get it.
God bless the Goths. OK. OK, this is your specialist subject. Why was Keith Richards hospitalised?
We know this one.
No, it
Jimmy, please help us.
I don't think you can mark the kids in special needs in the same way as you mark the other children. I don't think that would be fair either, so I'm going to give them a point for that. They've done very well.
Are they getting the... Jimmy, Russell's met Keith and he told him in person what happened, so we should get a bonus point for that.
Go on, what did he tell you?
He said the best way to express what happened to me is through some sort of drawing.
That's a coconut at the end. Or it could be Keith's skull being x-rayed. And that is...
The tree within the centre of the drawing. It's very accurate.
See the draw. I can...
Oh, yeah, it's definitely there. Have a look.
That's rubbish! It's not even artistic! That's a tree! You can't get a point for that! David, no!
I don't even feel like a teacher.
Quickly! Got confused from swim across something! Swim something! Suppress the homosexuality! Swim something!
Now, you're all to sit down. Could you just throw one at my nuts? Oh. I'm getting behind this.
Me and Russell will kiss a testicle each if you want.
They're too small. You won't be able to get in at the same time.
We can pull them quite taut like that. Then it'll be like Lady and the Tramp. We'll go...
All right, let's do it. No, stop it, you. You saucy minx, you.
I think they should have a clue.
I think, yeah, let them have a clue. Just let's be nice to one another. Always.
Yeah, he says that and then you're pregnant. They are genuinely discussing where to buy jeans in Camden Lock. Nothing to do with anything.
What are we saying?
I don't know it,
well,
because
I
it's
know
about football. I don't know.
I know it.
You don't know it. Look at these two.
You like football. You like football, Russell, because you support a football team.
I'm actually quite good at football.
What football team do you support?
I support West Ham United, David, and please, this is an happy occasion. Let's look beyond the divisions of football teams and look at the unifying force within us all.
I think
Sex!
No, people are loving these guys coming from behind. They're going to come back and win. You'll see.
They're not going to win.
I've got faith in Noel and Russell. They know loads of stuff.
We do. We will persevere. We'll just press on, shan't we, Noel?
Yeah.
Come on then. Now, what does this do?
It goes in the hole.
Well, pop it in then, and hopefully we'll get a prize.
Not the first time he said that.
Jimmy! It's very cynical of you, David, to assume that Noel and I were cheap when we've been naught but gentlemen since we arrived here today.
If you got another clue, you can whistle for it.
He didn't get a clue. There was no clue.
More impressive than that, the fancy lady men.
This is question 5, which is blank. Therefore, no point.